Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tea Time. We got our normal crew here. We got Michael and Sandra. And for today's tea, we are drinking the Black Cask Bourbon. I don't know if the brand is called HT or... Oh, Harney and Sons Fine Tea. That's what the whole thing stands for. Right. Focus in.
Ooh, look at that. Just lovely box art.
Yeah, nice and crispy.
Very intricate.
It was a Christmas gift from Jerry. At the end of the episode, we'll give our take on it, and we'll go from there. But what do you want?
I want to see the box.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh, that was a perfect land.
keep going.
Okay. For today's podcast, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to play a game called Rant.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm mad.
Yeah. And we got this at Barnes and Noble's. I think it was sometime near Christmas.
Yeah, I think like a week before Christmas.
Yeah, it was the same day we filmed the Christmas podcast. Yeah, we trying something new this year. But yeah, the game is basically there'll be one person playing as like the host. They'll read off a card, and then the two people that are going against each other will go ranting about said subject. The rules state that you have to not be repetitive. If you stumble or hesitate, and I forgot what the last one was.
I don't know.
Come on, get it together, man.
Oh, well, there was...
I think you're feeling the rant right now, actually.
Yeah, I am feeling the rant right now. There were some key words that you have to play in there too, but we're gonna, you can't say and, but okay, so
I'm in life.
yeah, but we're not gonna, we're not gonna do that because between me and Sandra, we're not very eloquent, but Michael over here is, so we'll,
Like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I hate it here.
Because prior to these episodes, I've been complaining to Sandra that she says like at least a good amount of times between takes, and so it takes a lot of time out of my editing to remove those said likes.
You should make a video where it's just her saying like different times.
I'm going to. I thought about it one time.
Start a counter.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to figure out how to edit that in to do the like counter, or just like have just a whole compilation of you just saying like.
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah, and just to see how many minutes it takes up, because it's a lot. But I mean, I do it too sometimes.
Listen, I'm Gen Z. That's just part of the vocabulary.
I mean, so am I, but
You're a millennial.
Well, I'm a millennial.
he's a
Gen
millennial.
Z.
He's 40.
We talked about this earlier.
You're not a Gen Z.
I'm Gen Z.
He's Gen Z.
No.
Yeah.
I disagree. You're 30.
Yeah, no comment. All right. How did we do this last? Oh yeah, we did rock paper scissors.
Let's just do one big rock, paper, scissors.
Well, what if the two of us win?
Then those two do it.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Shoot.
1, 2, shoot. On shoot. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. All right. Yeah, Michael, you win. All right. So you're reading the cards. Okay. I didn't see the scissors.
That was a trucks can standoff. We got to roll again.
What do you mean?
We all had a different one.
It was the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying though. That's what's gonna happen if we do it all 3 times.
Well, no. Eventually, it'll work out. It's kind of like when
I'm gonna put like a little buffering thing on my head because my brain's not working right now.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Just do it again.
All right.
And shoot.
All right. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Shoot.
Rock, scissors, shoot. Scissors, shoot. There we go.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Okay. Michael winner again. All right, Michael. Here you go. You'll be the thing if you want to have your phone ready to set the timer. Oh yeah, you get a minute to rant. If the person is not able to finish that rant, the other person can steal it and finish off the timer, and they get a point. It's basically a point game system. I think I covered everything about the game though.
Fascinating.
Okay. Gosh.
Forgetting, yeah, no. So okay. In this case, since I have the bell, Sandra's going to be one reading during the rant, and then if I feel like she is hesitating at any point or repetitive, I get to ring the bell and steal it from her if Michael gives me the chance. So, let's do it
with my approval.
With his approval,
it's like the presidential stuff. I gotta approve.
I thought we didn't like that idea last time.
What? The bell?
That with the wood.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sandra.
Okay.
Here is your prompt. I'd rather be a nerd than a jock. Go.
I would much rather prefer to be a nerd over a jock. A jock, what do? They only play sports. A nerd can play sports, but also they're smart. They're intelligent. They read all the books. They know all the topics. They know all the fun facts. You can take them to trivia. They know all the things. A nerd just does great in school. They have all the best buds. All the teachers know them. They're valedictorian at school. They're the ones getting all the scholarships. They're the ones getting to excel in school. Exercise is part of anybody. You don't have to be just a jock to have exercise in your daily routine. A nerd does that too. A nerd can be smart and a jock. And overall, just nerds are better than being a jock.
Hesitation. You had it going for a while though.
Hit the wall.
I did hit the wall.
I will concur. Alrighty, pass.
I don't think you said like at all in that sentence either.
Now look at me improving.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Alrighty. Pass that bell over.
Oh yeah. I always forgot the bell part.
Graham Bell.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. All right.
That's my point.
Max.
All right, I will take lead from here. Yeah, so...
Well, no, not yet. I got to read you the prompt. You know how I do this. Yeah, man. I'd rather be a nerd than a jock. Go.
I mean, it's the tale as old as time. Like, jock is cool at first, but then I think after they get out of high school, that was their peak years. They ain't going to do nothing else after that. Very hard to become an athlete after that. So then the...
I'm going to say no, because that's explaining why afterwards it's not as good. You have to provide substance for your argument.
Okay.
Right. I'd rather be a nerd than a jock. Go.
As I was saying, so yeah, after high school, the jock then doesn't become popular, and if they don't make it into any major sports, then they ain't doing anything. But a nerd, that goes and becomes more applicable. They can do a lot of things. They're more knowledgeable. And the fact that they can, excel after that, I'd rather be doing that. Because, I have a secure job and just living life better than a jock. Am I done?
Dang, bro.
I thought that was a minute by now.
No, you went over a minute, but still, you hit the wall.
Well, yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna go over a minute.
That's how you know they weren't really nerds. They don't know how to appreciate it.
It's a nerd.
Were you though?
Yes, I was.
I don't think I've.
Well, I think I was ranked 15 in my class.
How many was in the class? 16?
No,
Damn.
Gotcha.
it was somewhere between 500 and 600.
I'll have your top shelf whiskey. We only have the one shelf. All right.
That's a small class.
Name the ranter. Ooh, I like this one. I know Michael's going to have something to say.
I ain't got nothing to say about nobody.
Sanders going to have a hard time on this one. All right. You ready? Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Nickelback doesn't deserve all the hate.
No. I know nothing about Nickelback.
Oh, you know what? I didn't have the timer ready, so I'll give you a few seconds to think about it.
No.
All right. Nickelback doesn't deserve all the hate.
Nickelback was a great artist. He sang all the songs. He really just did the best out there. I know nothing about Nickelback. I don't know who it is.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, you hit a wall.
Okay, I don't know who it is.
You never heard of Nickelback?
No, you don't know who they are. Look at this photograph. Every time I see it makes me laugh.
Yeah, he sang Spot. He was in the Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire one. He did Hero.
My hero.
Two songs I have liked by them are "Burn It to the Ground" and "How You Remind Me."
Yeah, "How You Remind Me" was a good one.
Well, that's all I know.
Damn. It's like that you couldn't even just think of any artist that people are like, no, they don't like. Like you could have thought of Bad Bunny and just filled in the spot, like the blanks for it, and just said Nickelback.
All right, you go then.
All right.
Nickelback is a Latin treasure.
I mean, you can lie. There's nothing about the rant part that says it's a lie.
Oh man.
All right. Michael, Nickelback doesn't deserve all the hate.
Nickelback definitely doesn't deserve all the hate. Think of all they do for 30-year-old men. Not 30-year-old men. I was flashback in time. All the 50-year-old men, all the millennials chilling out in their garage, drinking their beers, listening to Nickelback. If they didn't have Nickelback, what would they do? That's a whole generation just fulfilled, lifted up by Nickelback. Nickelback single-handedly lifting up a generation of men so that they have something to feel happy and proud of. Also, Nickelback's got some bangers, some iconic meme music, even for us Gen Zers, as much as you would like to not agree with it. They've got some bangers and some memes. Like the one wherever it's playing shoot, I can't remember, but the
That's
guy's
a minute.
falling off the cliff. Oh. Yeah, the guy's falling off the cliff and they play it and it's like, what would this sound like in real life?
Like I said, if you find one that you don't like, just throw it out. I like that one though, because I was like, yeah, I know Michael.
I don't really care for Nickelback.
You like them too, though.
I mean, like
you weren't a hater.
I'm not a hate. I understand people hate on them just because it's funny. But like, if it's a warm day and I got my windows down, I'm driving in my car and it comes on, I'll sit out there and just yell, but I don't know the words.
Do you have your timer ready on your phone?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So
Forgot.
a long one. Who's going first?
Yeah, Michael.
Wait, Michael. Autobiographical recipes that tell a life story instead of simply telling me how much butter I need.
What? Hold on.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, if you got it.
Just let me know when you said go.
I already said it.
Man, that pisses me off. I'm out here just trying to look up how to make some biscuits from scratch, and there's just 10 paragraphs of about family sitting around the table. Great. I would also love to eat these biscuits. I just want the instructions. And it's even worse when they don't have a jump to recipe button. You just hit it, boom, down to the ingredients. Pisses me off. Every time I go, I'm like, this is a good recipe. I don't need you telling me this every time I go to the website, though, because now I'm sitting here scrolling for 30 seconds trying to get through your autobiography on why these biscuits are so good. Finally scroll down to them. I'm reading the recipe. Oh, I'm cooking. That's why I'm looking at this recipe. My phone locks. I unlock it. I'm back at the top of the autobiography. Dude, my biscuits are burning because I'm trying to find the next step, but I got to scroll through your autobiography. You've got me messed up.
Yeah, I couldn't take it. I can't take over
No,
after
the
that
first
one.
word really just took me out. Autobiographical.
Let's
Yeah.
see it.
Autobiographical.
Autobiographical. Autobiographical.
It's
Say that 10 times.
Autobiographical.
autobiographical.
I don't know how you would pronounce it though. I'm not white.
No, that sounded right.
Wow.
Autobiographical. Yeah, because it's the autobiography. Now I just don't know the words.
I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, it's a tongue
Biography.
twister.
So 3 times back to
Biography.
back.
Yeah.
Autobiography.
There you go. Oh, ooh, he's getting it. He's working.
Come on, zoom in.
Enhance.
It doesn't want to. That's all right.
Jarvis.
That is yours?
Yeah, no, that does piss me off though.
Well, okay. Why would you, if you're starting already making the biscuits, why would you go back to the recipes? Like, you already done it now at this point.
Well, no, because there's like different steps, right? Like depending on what you're cooking, there's like 5 or 6 steps. Like you get all your stuff out, great. You start at step 1, start at step 2.
But
you
you're
get
at
to
the
step
end,
3.
though. You already made all the biscuits and like it's in the
You
oven. Like
could've-
the
you could've
last,
told him at
the
any
last
point
thing
you
is what?
wanted.
Like, how long is it got to be in the oven?
So now you're thinking too hard.
Well, unless you have to,
I'm
do something.
picking apart his rant, though.
Unless there's something you have to do as in the oven, and that's like halfway through the oven, remove the biscuits and apply like a honey butter glaze.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I don't have it. At what time was I supposed to pull it out? Do I have the honey butter glaze prepared? How much of it do I use? Was part of the honey butter glaze put into the biscuit? And now they're like, oh, yes, use 1/4 of the mixture during baking and 1/4 of the mixture after baking. I don't remember all this, man. I just want to see steps 1 through 8, follow them and be done.
Well, I was thinking more in the lines of like when you start a video and you know the guy's like starting some was like, hi, welcome to my channel, all these things. Like, I'm going to talk to you.
Next.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, it's the same concept, I think, either way, though.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, they can't just skip straight to what they're trying to talk about. Like, they have to go through the whole big, like, they're telling the whole story before they get to
I
it.
was thinking about like the book versions too, because it's like the first 20 pages are just Martha Stewart going on and on about how great her
You
book
read
is.
Martha Stewart?
No, it's just an example.
Oh, how do you know though?
Yeah, no, but I get what you're saying. Like, you open up a cookbook, and the first like handful of pages are like, "Oh yeah, I love my family, and when I want to cook my grandbabies a meal, I use these recipes because they just bring a smile to their face." Fine, I saw something good on page 10. I mean, at least the book you throw it open to page 10. When you're on the phone,
You have
yeah,
to hate.
if they don't have the
Yeah,
special little "don't go to sleep" button, your phone goes to sleep. You look back over, your hands are a mess.
it's also like those websites with all the ads and stuff, and like every time a new ad like loads and like sends you all the way right back.
Crash out when I'm listening to my music in the car and an ad pops up and it's a song. Like while I was setting up the studio earlier today, I was listening to some music and I had to go through a whole Bruno Mars song. And I'm like, what is this ad? I looked at it, 8 minutes long. I was like, YouTube is playing too much. Don't cancel me though, YouTube.
Well, no, it's actually
Just pay for the music service, man.
No.
Be cheap.
Until I get a sponsor, I'm going to be cheap. Oh, anyways.
Next.
Bell to you.
Records to you.
I'm a Spotify enjoyer.
Me too, but I heard that the prices were going up
They charge you?
Without
for
ads.
premium.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the fact that, yeah, Netflix and Hulu and all them started adding that option was like, oh, we can, if you pay more, we get rid of ads. I'm like,
The fact that they added ads to
yeah, what are
Netflix
you
to
doing?
take them off.
Hey, man, money.
Yeah, see,
Again, money.
that was dirty. Like, you already paid for the service, and then they said, "Oh yeah, we're creating another level, so you get ads even though you're paying." It's like, what?
Well, it's my belief. It's like HBO Max, I think, is the one that is got the top subscription price now. I think it's gone up to almost $20. And I'm like, if everyone cuts their subscription, they'll bring the price back down. I get it though. They do got to pay for like their projects and actors and everything. But at the same time, like, don't milk me.
No, they're money grubbing.
I don't
for
want
sure.
to be milk.
For the tea.
Visual aid. Right.
Time to duel.
You have your timer ready?
Ooh, this is interesting. This is pretty open ended. This might be a decent one. Let's see. Depends if you're creative enough.
Ooh, I'm not
How are you going to spin this?
creative.
Alrighty. Next. Stepping on a Lego. Go.
This is the most painful thing ever. If you've ever experienced that in your life, I would say it's next to pregnancy or getting kicked in the jewels. It's you're not expecting it. You're just happen to walking by and you just step on a Lego. It's all over. You feel like your soul is just leaving your body. I would say it's probably one of those top things that you just don't want to ever experience. But yeah, no, you'll just see unsuspecting just walking around, then bam, just feel the sharp pain coming from the like bottom of your foot, and it just radiates up, and it doesn't just go away. I've seen people on YouTube that do that, where they'll intentionally step on Legos to like pull views. I don't know how they're doing it. They must like pain, just full on masochists. It's just insane. The fact that these people are like, it's gonna like the pain, but no, whenever that became a trend where everyone was like, oh yeah, no, have you ever stepped on a Lego? You understand true pain. I agree with you. I too have felt that pain. It's just something that I feel like is a rite of passage. Did I hit a minute?
No. So you knew you were starting to.
Oh, I'm not saying anything. Why did you ring that bell?
Well, one, you were hitting the wall. Two, you just kept going in a circle. Like,
Oh yeah, life is a circle.
right off the bat.
Is that all it says though? It's just stepping on a Lego?
Stepping on a Lego.
Damn. Could go anywhere.
Yeah.
It could.
And you went so.
You really just laid in on the pain and the YouTube.
Couldn't think of anything else.
And then you're like, yeah, just the pain. It's like,
You heard anything else?
Well, okay, Sandra, you go ahead.
All right, here you go.
okie dokie.
All right.
Sandra. Stepping on a Lego. Go.
All right. It's like Max said, one of the worst experiences ever, but it's also because of those kids, man. Those kids are just leaving Legos everywhere.
You made it.
They're.
Yeah, that was tough. You were really almost there.
Damn
I just wanted to steal it from you.
it. What steal from you?
Also, yeah, like what pregnancy? You were grasping at straws.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's pretty rough.
You were.
Oh, you've had a baby?
You've been kicked in the jewels. And you'd rather step on a Lego than get kicked in the jewels. Like, stepping on a Lego is pretty bad.
No, women.
I would. Just not expecting that response. Is like having a baby. Like, yeah, baby.
I never seen anybody say they need an epidural after they stepped on a Lego. I'm just saying.
This is an oddball one. I just want to see how this one goes, honestly. I don't like it, but I'm interested. All right. Sandra.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, we got to take one down, pass
Pass
it around.
She blinked. She doesn't know what she's doing. Underwear should come in packs of 7 or 5.
There are 7 days out of the week. And, as a girl, when you're packing underwear for a weekend, you don't pack just one for each day. No, you're packing 3 for each day. So the fact that there's a pack that only comes with 5 and doesn't even cover you for the whole week just goes to show that we are underselling these pairs of underwear. So we need a pack of 7 at least to get us through the week. But, to begin, what if you up on day 1 and now you're having to and like that rashy problem you were going through earlier today, what if it wasn't packed? You were still gonna need to wash those underwear. So now you're over the sink having to wash your underwear so you can wear it on day 6 and 7. So you don't even have enough to get through the week. You need a pack of 7. um
I was waiting for you to ring the bell, man. You were really close. You're just shitting yourself.
Yo, shit, jaws, bro. Like you said the first thing that came out, I was like, yeah, one for each day of the week. And then I was like, I think it was just drawers. You said it. I was like,
have y'all heard of that meme where it's like when you're planning a trip and it's only like 2 or 3 days, but you bring like 5 or 6 things of underwear because you think you're gonna shit yourself like 2 or 3 times in a row, like it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. Just finish it off.
Michael. Oh, you haven't given the bell yet.
Jesus.
All right, ready, buddy?
Yep.
Underwear should come in packs of 7, not 5. Go.
Actually, they should come in packs of 7s. Oh.
No, that is my point.
Oh, yeah, she can have it. That's fine.
You want to?
Yeah.
All right.
Here. But does it go back to you?
Yeah, it'll go to you. I would say we're just taking it in circles.
All right, for my millennials.
That ain't me.
Who is going?
I'm going.
All right, Michael. People who post every meal on Facebook.
People who post every meal on Facebook, if they are not a chef or married to a chef, they just want attention. They're just attention whoring. They just want a conversation with someone. Please comment on my eggs. I want to have a conversation. I'm so lonely because it just doesn't make sense. Yes, you ate food. We all ate food. You had 3 meals. I also had 3 meals. I'm sure Max had 3 meals, but we don't need to see pictures of them. It's just redundant. It's a waste of internet space just so they can have someone say, oh my God, I love toast too. Toast is delicious. They think they're special, or they're just trying to drag down everybody else saying, look, I spent $80 on breakfast this morning. Great. Good for you, Helen. I had Honey Nut Cheerios because that's the best I got right now. I don't have $80 to spend on breakfast.
I want to say deviation on that one if you'll give it to me.
Well, yeah, I can see your point. Where he started deviating where?
Yeah, what is your point on deviation?
I would have said you kind of steered out like right at the where I rang the bell, where you started going about like, oh yeah, I just had Honey Nut Cheerios and just kept going that way.
I don't know.
You're not the judge. She is.
In my defense, that's explaining why we don't like people sending pictures of food on Facebook.
No, he deviated. You didn't know what you feel
They
in your
have
bones.
expensive food. I have less expensive food. They're trying to make me feel less as a person.
No, that's deviation right there. He's selling himself.
That's not. That's justification.
No, that's sparing yourself.
It's explaining the reason why.
I'll let you have it. There's still plenty of time.
And I don't want to hear an explanation. I just want straight reasons. Because if that's the groundwork we're laying.
Oh no, it's not. It's her.
All right, Maximus. People who post every meal on Facebook.
I don't agree with it. The fact that they're posting every meal is really a waste of time. Like, I get if it's like a really good meal, if you're going out to a nice restaurant or something like that, but other than that, there's no reason for putting your meal out there every day. It's like, yeah, sure, I get it. You ate breakfast this morning, you ate lunch this morning, or whatever.
I'm the judge. Breaking the rules. You just repeated what you said.
Uninspired.
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
I don't know why I had a lot of ideas cooking. As soon as it was my turn, lost all of it. It's like when you like studying for the exam and you get the exam. Oh shoot!
Your thoughts were lost.
Yep, it went out the window.
All right.
Oh, that's funny though. Like when you're going out to eat and your like significant other wants to take pictures of your food and you already took a bite.
See, like there's a difference between taking a picture of the food and then like posting every meal. Because it's like,
That's what I mean. It's like picture and posting it. They're like, oh my god, we're at this spot.
because there's people that will like, pull everything together, try to get it all nice and plated.
All right, I'm ready, coach.
All right, anyway.
All right.
Alrighty. Max. Area 51 should be open to the public. Go.
Oh, I agree with that one. Like, I think it's one of those things that should be declassified in the first place. Like, what is in there that's so important that we as the public shouldn't know? Like, but after that raid that came a few years ago where people were trying to like, jokingly go in there to see what's going on. Like, yeah, I was curious too. I wasn't stupid enough to join it though, but I'm curious to see what's going on in there. Like, where did they draw the line saying that, yeah, like you cannot go here because of X, Y, and Z? Is there aliens in there? Is there some type of special technology? Or is there nothing in there? Is it truly just like a training facility? But the fact that you start getting close to there and the alarms start going off and you can hear like a jet plane coming after you, what's so special? That's why I'm kind of curious about it. But yeah, one of those things that just should be like open to the public, or at least tell you what it could be. We're like, hey, there's weapons in here, or hey, there's alien technology in here, but we don't know what it is exactly. We can't explain it to y'all. Y'all not ready for it just yet. I would be content with that even, but give me something. Don't give me the whole nonsense of it doesn't exist or there's some nonsense behind it or something along those lines. Let the people know. Knowledge is power. That's all I got. If you want to ring that.
No.
You just barely made it over too, so you're fine.
Let's go, maybe. Flip the table.
Very eloquently said too.
No, that's a good question though. You think people are ready to know about aliens?
Absolutely not.
Do you think it should stay classified?
With how the world is operating right now and the stupidity that's rampant, no. Because there's going to be, actually, to elaborate on that even further, if anything does get released,
going to capitalize on it.
No, it's not even that. There's going to be a large majority of them that are going to be like, no, it's not real. It's AI generated, or it's just fake. Like, it's just fake news. Like, it's just our government trying to redirect some nonsense or whatever like that. Like, it's so convoluted now that you can't tell what's information is real or not real.
I'm not going to lie. If a video doesn't explicitly say AI generated, it's getting harder.
I still think to a certain extent you can pick out certain things and be like, no, this isn't real.
Well, see, that's the thing. There are a lot of videos that are long enough that you're like, yeah, no, you can spot those little things. But it's like,
my AI generated, and I just special effects just disappears. Yeah.
ChatGPT erases nose.
Yeah. It's actually Michael's show this whole time. Like, we're not real. Listening to a book and reading a book are not the same thing. Oh.
They are not the same thing. Listening to a book and reading a book are not the same thing. Take it from someone who does both. Reading a book, sure, you are taking your time to visualize everything. Sometimes listening to it, though, like, at least for me, you start tuning it out sometimes. So when you tune it back in, you're like, wait, where did we go in this last, like, few pages? And there's something about holding the physical book and like flipping through the pages and just like really getting like a full sense of what the author was imagining. I don't know. It's just much better than just listening to a book. There are ways that you can listen to a book, read it, and it's like good, double senses to you. So that way you get the full picture. They're reading it to you. It's easier to get through it because you're just speeding along with it. But reading versus listening to it, I just overall think reading the book is much better. You get to
Yeah, you had it going for a little bit, but I would have hit that bell way early on because she's repeated something twice, and I was like looking at you the whole time. I was like, "Come on, push it!" Nicole, why did you push the button? No, hold on. I have to. I have to
believe
be the
she
judge.
hit a wall and was stalling out.
The wall was hit.
a wall with it.
If only you knew how close you were.
It's because I was freaking out because I could see the time. I was like, I just need 3 more
Well,
seconds.
don't look at the timer.
Oh,
Spoiler alert. 3 seconds. I don't know.
Can you handle it, Michael?
No.
All right, Michael. Listening to a book and reading a book are not the same thing.
They're not the same thing because one, you're having to put your eyes on a book and scan a page for letters. The other one, you just have to open your ears and listen to words go in.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can agree with that one because I think it was like 5th grade when we stopped having the teachers like do this stupid reading thing where they'll read us a book during one of our. You never read that?
They read us a book?
I know we didn't have the same teacher, but
Not since I was like in like 1st or 2nd grade, man.
Oh, 5th grade. Well, I mean, I remember our teacher in 5th grade read us a book. I don't remember what the book was about, though. I just remember it was some girl doing some like investigating.
No.
But like, I would tune myself out at some point.
That's the thing. It's just I've tried audiobooks a handful of times and just
You'd have to be really doing something that's just like has no brain power whatsoever, like driving.
yeah, that's probably the only time I really listened to an audiobook. But then it's like going back to the physical book, looking at where you landed.
I feel like I'd pass out. Like if someone was just sitting there reading to me, I'm going to sleep.
Your mom ever read you bedtime stories?
No. I read myself bedtime stories. As long as I can remember. Maybe when I was like a child, like small child, like the boy, like, I want to read book. And she's like, oh yes, good night, balloon. Good night, balloon. But
I want to sleep.
Yeah, no, after shoot, as far as back as I can remember, like 1st grade, 2nd grade, it's like, nah, read a book before you go to sleep. Like 30 minutes before you go to bed, read a book.
I never liked reading. The last book I read that caused me a traumatic experience or made me cry was the Anatomy Physiology edition 16.
No, that's real. College textbooks did kind of take the love out of reading.
Or no, sorry, biochemistry. That was the last book I read.
The last book I read was A Little Life. That was a sad book. Alrighty, Michael. All right. College is unnecessary in today's world.
Golly geez, college is unnecessary in today's world because it is a large money sink. You spend a lot of money to get a degree and you don't always get the job in that field. Nowadays, you can get certificates or you can get trained in specific trades. These guarantee career paths that will give you a livable wage. The college degree is unnecessary because it does consume 2 to 4 years of your life, and you are forced to learn other subjects that don't pertain to what you will be doing in your career. You may be a doctor and you're forced to study trigonometry in college, or you may be a construction worker. However, you were forced to study the arts. It does make you more well-rounded, but it does not assist you in your career and in living your life. That's why I think you got me. I'm on a wall. Yeah, go ahead and ring it.
Yeah, this is hesitation.
Yeah, no, I hit that wall. I was like, dang, I don't know.
You were so close.
Being forced, I was being railroaded to a certain solution. It's more nuanced
The
than
central
that.
solution?
Yeah.
Maximus?
Don't say what I say.
Yeah.
You can tell me.
I'm telling you.
You can tell me.
I'm telling you.
I'm starting the minute over.
I think I can raw dog it 1 minute.
Just keep an eye on the time right now. See if you can actually go a minute. I don't think you can.
Let me lap.
It might deviate though. I feel like this one's kind of hard to deviate. Or yeah, it'd be very easy to deviate.
Right. college is unnecessary in today's world.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree with that notion because yes, I'm gonna repeat myself on some of the things that Michael said just so I can continue the foundation of it though.
You are off topic. You're not even talking about it. You're talking about what I talked about.
Well, no, I'm just like giving you the background for it.
I don't need the preamble, bro.
Okay, fine. As I was saying,
Ready? College is unnecessary in today's world.
if you want to learn something in particular, you're gonna have to. You want to do all the prerequisites behind it. You don't want to go and deviate from it, learning some nonsense about art or science or something like that. If you want to learn a specific thing or education, yes, you want. I do not want to waste my time having to learn all these things. I think nowadays you should either just get some type of degree that goes directly to what you're looking for. It might just be a certificate of some sort. Because yeah, why would you have to learn all of those things when I can just learn this directly? But I think also trade is something that some is starting to lose its art as well because nowadays people are educated, but they don't know how to change a tire. They don't know how to fix something. So you have this education.
That's a deviation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard not to deviate from it.
44 seconds, 57 seconds.
Okay. Oh no, you can have it. But
They just want me to get points. I was like, oh, I won that one. If I'm
I was about to say, yeah, like I hit the wall for sure. Like I was like, no, I don't have it. But no, you did deviate there. You weren't gonna raw dog him in it. Is that yeah. Mike.
read it to us if you're not gonna. I'm just curious to see how bad it
Okay,
is.
so the first one I skipped on, I was like, I just can't. Was coffee is overrated?
No, coffee is not overrated.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
agree with that one. Coffee is overrated.
See, this is for him.
Well, you
I
already
don't-
know my stance on it too.
He just likes tea, tea time. But
Well, no, not even. It's the whole like flavor profile thing. Like you give me Folgers or you give me a $900 coffee. I ain't gonna tell you what the difference is. But I wouldn't say that there's like coffee in general is overrated.
Wait, what's this? Coffee is overrated?
that was the thing. I don't believe that.
I disagree heavily.
Yeah. And then I guess the other one I'm debating because this is another one that's kind of polarizing that I'm like, I don't know. It's possible to not cry while watching Toy Story 3.
No, yeah, skip that one.
No.
And I was like, man, I don't know. That was gut wrenching. And like, oh, look, my childhood, they're dying, going to die.
Oh no, I didn't
Watch them-
cry.
to watch them all die right now.
That's an easy point for Sandra. I'd have been like, no, I didn't cry. But that's a cartoon though. Like if it's a movie, I'll cry.
Like, no, I get you cannot cry, but like, you're going to have to dispute that wasn't like sad and gut wrenching.
I just don't remember the movie. It's been so long.
It's the one where they,
It's the teddy bear, right? Where they're in the
yeah, it's a teddy bear, but for whatever reason, they ended up at the dump and they're all going down this pile of trash into
But
a
it's a kids
furnace.
movie. I know they're not gonna die.
Yeah, but you're sitting there in the moment and you're like, they're all going down. And it's not like, guys, what do we do? They're all sitting there and they're like, guys, cooked. And they just hold each other's hands and like embrace each other. And you're like,
You want to know what I was thinking in my mind during that scene? I was like thinking of like an actual person that was overseeing the dump, and they just see a bunch of toys just getting incinerated, and they don't know what's going on. Like they're actually killing things. And I'm just like that's what I was thinking throughout the whole movie. I was like, I wonder what people are thinking. Like these dolls are just moving on their own.
A question for you both. What was the last movie you cried on or cried about?
Dude, it was like yesterday. I think I was watching something that got me. I just can't remember what it was.
last one,
I was watching Valkyrie. That's what it was.
Valkyrie?
Yeah, with Tom Cruise.
movie.
Does the Stranger Things final episode count?
I really wanted to cry, but I wasn't all the way there. Like Hopper's like speech was the one that got me, but like I said, when they played Purple Rain, I was like, "No, you lost me."
It's emotional. Like I felt it. It was gut wrenching. I was like, "Oh man, that's pretty sad," but I wasn't gonna cry. And I also hadn't watched the first 4 seasons, so I was like, "Eh."
People behind us sobbing.
Oh, in front of us, behind us, ever.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, y'all.
Just a silent tears for me.
Yeah.
I really want to do that movie review though, since we all went to the movies to see that. Maybe we'll do that like as a little small segment in the next podcast. Just talk about what your final thoughts on that one was.
Movie. Last time I cried, probably when I was in elementary school watching Fox and the Hound. Yeah.
Damn, dude, you're heartless. That's crazy. No soul. Well, Michael doesn't watch movies that often.
I don't watch a lot of movies that often. Stranger Things is like I didn't see the rest of it, so I was like, yeah, it's sad. I get it. I'm like, oh man, no, didn't cry though. I'm trying to think.
Well, I think the people in the theater crying kind of ruined it for you because you're starting to laugh and just look at me like, what's going on?
No, it's in there saying, yeah, heard that. This is about just.
That was about to be me.
It was an emotional movie theater. It was the first time I've ever seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone get that emotional in a movie theater before.
Actually, same.
I would say Avengers, the last one. What was the name of it?
That was pretty sad too. I didn't cry.
I heard a few people tear up, but like not as bad as Stranger Things.
Yeah, no, like that. Definitely sad. I felt it in my heart. It was gripping it. It was tight. I was like, this is sad. Leans in is like, I love you 3000. I was sitting there, I was like, oh my.
Oh no, I didn't cry. I think the part that made me cry was when the whole team showed up. They're like on your left, and then everyone else showed up. I'm like, oh yeah.
And then you cried.
That's just joy. So I was invested with all those characters. I mean, for us, it was like damn near our childhood. I mean, we saw Iron Man when we were in middle school, elementary school. So like to us, like that was our whole childhood and everything. So like just seeing the climax of the that storyline, I was like, yeah, no, I teared up. I was like, yeah,
I was excited. I got the goosebumps. I was like, this is epic, but I didn't like. Oh yeah.
I just get emotional towards certain things. Like when we saw Troy and Victor and Phillies are fighting, tear up every time. Doesn't matter how many times I've seen that movie.
Well, there you go. Yeah, no.
Heartless. Michael's heartless.
Hasn't been a movie that's done it for me.
It's Michael's mom's fault. That's why you didn't read him enough bedtime stories. I'm looking at you.
You did cry during Brokeback Mountain, by the way.
I did not cry.
Hey, yo.
I did not cry. She was making up lies.
It's so beautiful.
No. I'm telling you, I was drinking tea while we were watching that movie and
spilled some and it went on your face.
No. Let me finish. I was not in the right state of mind for that movie. I was like, this is way too much going on. After I found out that they killed Jake Gyllenhaal's character too, I was like, what is going on?
That's what I'm saying. You got emotional.
I did not get emotional. You're lying.
Why would I lie?
I was staring off in the distance and you're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I should have not watched this movie. You tricked me.
You know full well what you're putting yourself into.
Premise of the story, but anything more than that, I'm like, no, bro, I don't know what I'm signing myself up for. You set me up.
So you did cry.
You did not cry.
He won't admit it to this day, but he did.
No, I'm telling you, she's lying, dude. She's full of shit.
I don't know. You're talking about crying a whole lot, man.
Not to that movie. There's nothing emotional about that movie. Nah, you bugging.
To you. It was emotional to you.
You're lying. You're trying to smear my name. Anyways.
I think that was your favorite movie.
Far from it. I could say I've seen the movie now after all the memes and such. But yeah, worst time to watch it in my state of mind at that moment. It's just that movie took a left every time.
So did you cry or no?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I was more shocked. I was shocked.
You keep trying to preface it with, I wasn't in my right state of mind when I saw it.
No, Michael, look at me. Look at me. When I say I was under the influence of tea,
sure.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're trying to use that to justify something. You're trying to use it to justify why you cried?
No, my brain was just like, what are you watching right now? It's like a D&D session.
So you're saying
like,
you weren't comprehending. You weren't understanding what was happening.
Like there was something in my bones telling something's wrong.
Or that something was just so right.
No, maybe for your canon, but not mine.
I need to be sitting on the other side of the table.
I'm telling you. Anyways, go on. Try to put some out there.
Alrighty, let me get the old timer out and we can wrap this thing up.
All right.
Little open-ended one, answer how you see fit. Mac.
Michael.
Not receiving a thank you note. Go.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I feel like even if you don't verbally say it and like I did something for you and I don't get a note for it or some type of appreciation, I feel like it's almost like it was expected of me, which I don't like, especially if I'm going out of my way to help someone out and they don't go through that extra mile to give me some type of recognition, either through a note or verbally or something like that. Like, it's not taking that much time out of your day to just say, hey, thank you for doing whatever you did specifically.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's just that little. I mean, it could just be a simple thank you note. You don't even have to like write a whole thing about it. It could just be bought in a grocery store or like a Hallmark or something like that, and just be like, "Hey, thank you for doing so and so." That's what the problem with this world is the appreciation is just kind of lacking. People are expecting you to do stuff. It's like, "Hey, I did something." Nothing, just silence after that. No, 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 no thumbs up. Not even give me a thank you card. I know I'm saying this as saying like I'm expecting something from you as well for doing something, but no, I want my recognition. I'm working hard out here. It could be something smaller. It could be something large. The fact that I did it for you, I was like, no, the card should be warranted. You should thank people for the things that they do for you, even if it's a card or something like that.
He made it past a minute.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for making dinner tonight, Max.
No problem. Just
Michael.
we're all Michael.
Michael.
I mean, it depends what it is. I don't necessarily need a note, but like as long as someone's like, "Hey, man, thanks," it's like, "I had no problem."
Yeah, I think a thank you note's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean,
On the other hand, getting one sometimes, if it was clearly thoughtful, it's like, "Oh man, thanks, nice." I like that does take it up another level, and it does make me feel even.
Well, you get thank you stuff from work, right? From time to time, like patients give you something.
well, that's what I was gonna say because I was like, well, there's like two sides of it because it's like a thank you note, like just a text message or a message like, hey, thank you for doing that. Or is that a thank you note? There you go. But yeah.
Oh no,
No.
no, because I feel like a thank you note to either mail it to you or give it to
It's
you
like a
is different from a text
handwritten,
message.
like you say thank you note, I'm thinking a handwritten note. "Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it. It made me feel blah blah blah, thank you."
I will say I have kept all of my thank you notes. I have like all.
Just kept birthday cards, but not thank you notes.
I used to receive. Well, I guess in a front facing with patients, you get more of them, and it's sweet when they come around because it's like
I
you
think
really
I'd get
were a
more
part of their
complaints
care.
than thank yous if I had to deal with patients face to face.
They wouldn't give you a thank you note.
Well, I'd probably get write ups. I'd probably get write ups.
Make you feel good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When people actually do write it, it does feel good. I don't feel like I necessarily need one. Like as long as someone says, "Hey man, thanks."
Yeah.
Or even, the text message, "Thank you." Chris Pie 5, "Thanks, man. I got you."
Gives you a hug and just holds on a little too long.
No.
Again, Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, see, no.
I'm just asking. This is a question.
Too long? It's
Actually, how long is too long as a hug?
I'm trying to remember. My mom said this. I think she said she read some kind of research document or something. I think it was 10 seconds.
Oh, you actually like time it.
Yeah, I think she
Feel.
No, I think she read somewhere that like a hug for 10 seconds is just long enough that like something in your brain like produces some kind of like, I don't know what y'all call them, hormone or something, that it's like, oh yes, stimulates the brain. Yeah, like, oh yes, good feeling, good vibes, improves your mood. And she was saying like 10 seconds, because I remember we went out to visit some family and she had, I guess, had just read that or something. She's like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
yeah, she was like, not bring it in. 10 seconds.
Sucking
And
that
then
energy out of
it
people.
was
That's what it is.
quiet. And then for a moment, it's like, why would you say that? Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. But then also you realize like, no, that I feel like 10 seconds, that is an uncomfortable amount of time. I feel like.
Well, I think I
Like
read.
someone
I think I read something similar where it's like you need something about like an average 8 hugs a day or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw something of that too.
How long would you hold it?
Ooh. I couldn't put it on a time because for me, like, it's like holding a plank. Like, even though a minute feels like a short period of time, but holding a plank feels like forever. I was like,
Sometimes 10 seconds.
it's like, yeah, same thing with like a hug. I'm like, I couldn't tell you like time. I was like, I have to like practice and be like, oh yeah, this is like about my average. People watching this video, what the hell are these people talking about? Talking about hug time and
Average hug time is important.
Deviation.
Yeah, we're really going off the wall on this one.
I mean, hey, it's just
Hey, good topics.
it's genuine. Yeah.
We'll call it a night on this one. What did y'all think of the tea?
Black cask bourbon. The smell is strong, the taste flavorful with some milk and sugar in it. I do taste the vanilla and the caramel, but the smokiness, I don't think I taste the smokiness.
Really?
I smell it, but I don't taste it.
Well, I told you like the difference between drinking it with milk and without milk. Yeah, I feel it. But yeah, no, it's definitely got the like kind of robust, like a scotch almost. But it's like if I were to equate it, it would be like immediately down. Like as soon as you take that sip, you feel that taste soaring up and then immediately goes away.
I think it just plays into, like you said, the fragrancy of it. Like
It's definitely got like a bourbony, alcohol-y kind of taste to it. It just doesn't have that full-on kick that you get from alcohol. But I like it.
I don't know. I didn't really taste all that. It kind of tasted almost like just a regular black tea.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't really getting any of the bourbon notes. Bourbon?
Mhm.
Yeah, I wasn't getting any of that.
Like the smell, yes, but not the taste.
The smell definitely, it smells like bourbon.
Well, yeah, that's what. See, like it's supposed to transfer over people with refined palates because I mean, most of your taste comes from smell, and so they say that it transfers over.
So we don't have refined palates.
I don't either. Like this. I've gone on rants about this, but then I don't need a timer for it. Like when people are like, "Oh yes, I can taste the macadamia nut in this coffee," I'm like, "You are."
Oh no, like we had
that
one
coffee brand.
Let's say, yeah, no, we had one tea last time or the time before, and I was like, oh, I can taste this.
Like the jasmine blossom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's a good tea.
Yeah, you can. Well, that's what I'm saying though. You can taste the jasmine and the blossom, but
Yeah.
there's certain ones I'm trying to talk about where it's like coffees or like wine or something like that. It's like, oh yes, wine. I can taste the nutty note of it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
No, yeah, with wines, yes, and coffee.
I can't.
But you gotta like aerate that mug out. You shake it around. You get over all 10,000 taste buds.
If you did a blind taste test with me, I'd fail it. I get all of them wrong.
Blind? Well, I don't know it that well. That was the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. That
would be a great game to play.
I did it on Michael a while back with hot dogs.
Swear to God, Nathan's hot dogs.
Not to say anything about Brokeback Mountain because I know that theme is now in my head.
Yeah, Nathan's hot dogs are the best hot dogs, hands down.
Sponsor
period. He didn't believe me. He was like, "Nah, man, they all taste the same." Got some Bar S hot dogs and Nathan's, and he thought, "Yeah, man, here they both are. Take a bite." I knew exactly what it was. Bar S, pig lips, and assholes. It's not good.
We only had one other type, but I thought of this after the fact. I need to cut them into the same size and shape so you can't tell by that. But then have more to throw you off so you can be like, it's 50-50 shot at that point.
And I'm telling you, I would get it.
I mean, I'm just here for the plot. I'm just curious.
Like Nathan's, Bar S, Ballpark. I know what they taste like. Maybe Oscar Mayer.
You know
I
your
don't
dogs,
like Oscar
don't you?
Mayer. I know my dog.
He knows his wieners. He wouldn't close his eyes either.
He wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, we had to like.
I wasn't born yesterday. I was like, nah, put the bun in my hand.
Yeah,
I will take a bite of it. It's like, no, just open your mouth. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he would not trust me and Jerry to do it either, which is the funny part. He made it such a big deal about it.
I'm not doing that. You can cover my eyes. You're gonna put the bun in my hand, and I'll put it in my mouth.
No, I'll put it in the mouth for you, buddy.
No. Hell no.
I feel like it might have skewed the results a little bit. But next time when we do it, we'll have more more.
Make test subjects, cut them into like sliced pieces, and be like, "Here you go." And I'll still blindfold myself because some of them they do look a little different.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't want him to see it. Is because Nathan's I feel like is a little bit slender and longer, and then the other one is like little.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna talk about like the girth and stuff of the hot dog.
Y'all are making it weird.
Who made it weird?
I'm just talking about the difference in the hot
Bringing
dogs.
back Brokeback Mountain.
You're thinking
As a
that.
matter of fact, we were about to sign off, and now we started talking about Brokeback Mountains and wieners and the girth.
Anyways, we'll
Circle back around. What did you think about this, T?
I liked it. Yeah, no, I liked it. This one I can't tell about like the difference in taste and smell, but I am a tea drinker, so that's why I have a little bit more of a bias on it. But I would definitely recommend to the viewership if they like mixtures of different teas. So you ended up with 2 cards, Michael. How many did you have? 4.
Oh,
I think I have 3. Oh no, I have. Oh, it's a tie.
wow!
Different results than last time.
Wow!
Wow. We should have done a tiebreaker.
Impressive.
Well, for the sake of time, I would say no. We'll just end it off on a time saying me and Michael are the ranters.
Yeah, I'm real
No,
cozy
I
right now.
don't-
This
I would say
fire
Michael
and
would
my
win.
robe, I'm ready to pass out.
Yeah, let's say Michael. I would say Michael would win though.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't have the restrictions on these things, I probably might win.
Like coffee.
Or I think deviation is my big problem.
I think you're too strict on the deviation. I think there's explaining your point, and then there's like going further
You
into
need
that
to look at
explanation.
Sandra. She was the judge on that one. I just rang the bell. She could have said no, incorrect.
I mean, I got the card anyway.
Still though.
I just wanted to see your point. There wasn't any.
Anyways, for our next episode, we are going to ramp up our TeaTime podcasts. I have spoke to the crew, and we are going to talk more about current events and such. So we would like to research about these topics, though, so we're not giving misinformation or going off of just hearsay and such. So we do like to spread some good information. So for our next TeaTime podcast, we will do more interesting current event stuff. Or just silly, goofy stuff. It really just depends on how we're feeling that day. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Think, blink, ooh, reach. Oh, that's some good
Breaks the
clinkage right
mug.
there.
All right. See you all later.